Hey guys, welcome to our next video. Today we will be preparing for the gravity update. First of all, we are going to get some fragments and some money to get ready because last time I checked when I watched the trailer, it did show the new raid system and it showed the eagle fruit and the gravity fruit. My cousin is going to be helping me today, but she seems to be AFK right now. We are going inside. We are going to go do raid first, and then we'll hunt some CBs for some money. As you can see, I'm sitting very well at the money I am at right now, but that won't cut it. Well, hopefully it does. But we are still going to go get some frags to do stuff. While I wait for her to come back, we will just wait. Oh, by the way, I was doing something because every time I use the last ability, it would make it look like it was some type of anime scene that could have been an anime scene. Please don't tease me for that. Okay, she said she is back right now. She said she was coming back in like a few seconds. See her right there. Okay, let's get into the first raid. So y'all know I usually speed up my videos to do montage and do music, but I'm not gonna do that today. I am going to just talk while the speeds pass. Okay, let's get inside the raid. Now that gravity update did look really good, and I know I'm gonna need a lot of frags to do the awaken gravity and Falcon. I'm sure me and my cousin are going to take turns with it. Okay, let's get into it. Let's defeat these enemies. And also, we're going to need a lot of money because one of them could be on stock or some new stuff could be out. You never know. They did show a new eagle boss. Most likely there is going to be an eagle sword or eagle gun or eagle accessory. Most likely knowing them because they wouldn't just add an eagle boss without just they wouldn't add an eagle boss without adding any accessory or anything related to it unless it's a fruit. Same thing with Dragon. When they did the Dragon update, they added a sword, they added a gun, and even added accessories on Prehistoric Island. I hope they really add Island, but I'm sure they're just gonna add a quest and make the cap to 2,650. I need to know when Blox is going to do Prehistoric Island. Not Prehistoric Island. What am I talking about? I'm trying to figure when they're gonna do 4C. That would be very nice. Okay, we're on the last island. We're just waiting to defeat them. As I defeat them, I want to also talk about what I want to talk about. Give me a sec, please. My brain is not processing right now. That creation fruit, I see everyone is very happy and anticipated for the creation fruit. I see them talking about, oh, I'm gonna be cranking 90s like they inside Fortnite. I say, is this Fortnite? Is this Blox fruits? Like what? And then I was also saying, I feel like it just had a build battle going on and be like, there's a whole server just doing 90s, seeing who could do 90s the best inside Blox fruits. I can just see that. By the way, I am struggling to do this raid because my cousin has drift or something. She says her mouse and her Roblox is tripping out. So she's having some type of mouse drift or whatever you want to call it. I told her to open her Roblox and close it, but that didn't work. As you can see, he is doing a lot of damage. Like, I am legitimate about to die. as you can see. And then she said she had to push through it and came onto the island, but overshot it by a huge mile because they ended up knocking him off. And also, I'm using the Buddha ability since I have stats inside of it. As you can see, she finally made it onto the island, but she was really struggling. So we were still trying to fight him. She also got Sanguine before me. I might have to record a video for Sanguine. And like I said, I was supposed to try freeze over Hydra, but things didn't go plan. I end up almost freezing Hydra on my on off screen. But while we were bringing it to Hydra, my account got hacked, and they stole a gravity. Yeah, they stole a gravity. So unfortunately, I lost that gravity, and that gravity was just gone. I will post up and show you all about it, but that was really sad. I couldn't believe that. Like, bruh, I couldn't believe I lost the gravity. And then he also came onto my account and drained all my Robux. Bro left me with like 71 Robux. Yeah, I said 71 Robux. Bro really just made me poor. After that, I was so angry because I couldn't get Hydra and they took my Robux and my gravity. But I eventually recovered from it. My cousin said she had to close her Roblox in order for her to do it. While she was doing that, I was just trying to show her one of my rarest titles. The one that you get from the grave and getting the fruits and the money. That was very hard. I was just randomly one day just rolling and I got it. So then I'm just going to do a raid without her. Because I really don't need her help, but she was pretty helpful since I was losing damage. Okay, please forgive me for that. I'm not very good at public speaking. I was losing health and was taking plenty of damage. Oh, also, I was looking at these posters saying, yes, I should be on them poster walls. Very nice. Very nice. Here's more of me. Also, I was looking at the amount they were paying for. Very worth. Now, this guy, I didn't know what happened with him. That guy just had the lowest belly or bounty or whatever you want to call it. I was just messing around right now, so yeah. I'm just going to go into the raid. Also, let me know if you want to see me awaken Gravity and awaken Eagle with my cousin, because that could be a video on its own, just showing Gravity, showcasing it when it comes out. Thank goodness I have these fruits prepared for the update, but showing Gravity when the update happens and showing Falcon and Creation first. First of all, I'm going to show Creation first because because Creation is probably the least hardest to get, probably. And then I'm going into Falcon since I do want to swap off a Falcon, and that's one of the fruits I have most of, because I'll have to awaken it. So I'll do the non-awakened one first, and then I'll do the awakened one, and then I'll do the Supreme Awakened one, aka Gravity. Since Gravity is probably going to be one of the hardest raids, and I would not want to swap off of Gravity to go on to Creation or Falcon. I went AFK earlier ago because I had to go do something. I actually went to the beach. Very nice. Also, Dimension spawned, so I went to go do Katakuri, aka Cake Prince, and we started attacking him. The only reason I did is because I got some money and some fries, so I know I will definitely get that. So I still went and gone to it. cousin's friend ended up found childless whilst we were doing raids. So whilst I was waiting for her to do the raid with me, but then we found that he had challenge, so we just decided to wait it out. Then we started doing rip and drum. So then rip and drum, we got some fights from it also. So we did a lot of stuff inside this video. We got game fights, but it was mostly just raids. So we end up doing Levi because my cousin suggested we do it since I still needed to find the island to get Draco race. So then we started looking for Levi and we actually found it, as you can see. While we were looking, while we finished it, someone ended up lost the boat, so we couldn't find the boat, we couldn't collect the heart, and we had to hide and freeze it. So let's just say, epic fail. stuff. We end up doing a bunch of raids and doing some stuff like Dobrins, Pedro and Levi getting us some frags. So I'm going to roll. Also the person who was with me is actually my cousin's friend. Okay, like that's okay, that's fine. Okay, see you later. Catch you next time.